Hello, and welcome to another exciting edition of Please to Enjoy. This time, I will be showcasing the game Gunpoint on Steam. It came out this Tuesday, I believe it was. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It came out on Monday, the 3rd. And I believe this week only it is $9, but after the sale goes away, I believe it's 10. So, not a big sale, but this game, in my opinion, is worth every penny. I finished it last night, had a great time playing it. It's not a very long game, but it's a lot of fun. I think total it took me about 3 hours maybe to beat the game, I want to say. I don't know how many missions there are exactly, but there's a decent amount, and from what I understand, there's a level editor, which is really awesome. So potentially unlimited content, which is, you know, nice. Who wouldn't want that? Anyway, enough talking, let's get to it. So as you can see here, you're done, thanks for playing, I've already beaten the game, yada yada yada. So first I will showcase some of the upgrades you can get. These aren't ones that cost money. Otherwise it would have the value there, obviously. You can, well, you know what, instead of that, we'll start with a mission, just to show what's going on in this game. So there's these little pre-mission setup things which tell you the basic story of the game, and to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you what exactly happens. I just know it's like, you know, typical spy noir type story, like this guy, you know, framed me for this, this guy framed me for that, no, you know, so on and so forth. And this mission doesn't really show it, but there are missions where there are some pretty funny responses to choose from. Okay, so that's me over there, this guy right here, my trench coat, and basically this is a, you know, kind of get your way around, the objective in this level specifically is to get to this computer right here, hack it, and get out. And there are no guards here, so I can't really show you interaction with them right now, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, so, you know, you use WASD to move left and right. To jump, you hold down the left trigger, and then you can aim your jump, and as you can see, this guy can jump really freaking high. And there's a storyline reason for that. I forget the exact reason, but I believe it's the pair of pants he's wearing. There's some sort of special experimental pants that allow him to jump jump really high and survive falls of any distance, pretty much, and not die. So, you know, I can jump really high up into the sky, land, and be perfectly fine. And right here, if you move the mouse wheel, you will switch to what's called crosslink mode, and like this says at the bottom, I can drag and click on an item and drag it to a different item, and then it will affect things in the room. So basically right now, here's this light switch. I go up here, go to the room, hit the light switch, the lights turn off and on. But if I switch to crossing mode, I can take this light switch, connect it to this door, and now the light switch opens the door. So we'll run in there, grab the data off the computer, and then we'll head out. A lot of the levels have optional objectives, which are usually hacking these laptops right here, and they basically give you a little more story, as you can see here. But we'll leave that till later. And now you might be wondering, okay, there's a window in the way, how do I get through it? Well, as the tooltip down there at the bottom says, you can jump right through them. So that's what we'll do. And we'll run down mission complete. And basically, there, you know, it grades you on the way you go through the level. Level of violence, how many people have seen you, how much noise you make, how long it took, whatnot. So, we'll go back to the upgrade screen now and show you what I'm talking about. I can upgrade the jump strength, which as you can see, I've already upgraded all the way. The time it takes to jump, to charge a full strength jump, and then more power to charge for your gadgets. And I'll zoom into a little bit of a later level and show you an idea of what that entails. But here are your actual upgrades you pay money for, and each mission will give you like $100, $300 and whatnot. You don't start off with the crosslink, you have to buy that, but I think it's only like $100, so it's real cheap. And later on, we'll show you in a second, there are other levels of security. Like basically, the doors in that last level were all red, and some levels have like a set of green items, a set of purple items, a set of blue items, and a set of yellow items. And you need this to activate those. And it's a per level thing. Like it's not like you unlock the blue and you have the blue in every level. You have to unlock the blue in each level it's in. And the other ones are kind of self-explanatory. This one's kind of nice. You can set it so there are some levels that have electric sockets on the walls. And you can make it so when the guards walk by, you flip a switch, a light switch for example, and it'll trigger the power outlet to give them a shock and knock them out. You have a gun, which I never bought because I didn't really need it. And here you can rewire enemy guns the same way. You drag a light switch onto a gun, you flip the light switch, the gun goes off. It's kind of nice. And this you don't get till the very last mission, which I will show in the next mission I show off. Alright, let's do this one right here, where I didn't get a very good grade. And see, here's an example of some of the funnier choices. Conway, hat fancier. I'm not going to dwell too long on this storyline mission stuff because I don't want to spoil anything. But yes, here you go. And if you've beaten the missions already, even if you haven't, you can just click start mission and skip past all this stuff. Alright, so here we go. So this level, I don't know if this was the one that introduces you to them, but this will introduce you to a different level of guard call enforcers. You can't knock them down, you can only stagger them for a second or two, so it's best to just avoid them. Alright, so I need to get down here. And right now, there's only the red switches, and here's what I was saying earlier, there's a blue switch. And as you hover over it, it'll show you what that will unlock in this level. And another thing you may have noticed is the mouse cursor itself changes color. And basically what that means is if you were to jump, or anywhere the mouse shows red is where the guard can see you. I go behind the guard, it's white, so that means he won't be able to see me. But they'll react to sounds. Like if I were to jump through this window right here, he would turn around and shoot me. But I believe that's... here, I'll show you. Yeah, see? And then he turns around and shoots me. But the nice thing about this game is it auto-saves itself. So I can go back 3 seconds to before I jumped, and go back 8 seconds, 13 seconds, and whatnot. Which is kind of handy. So if you're halfway through the mission and you make a mistake, you can basically just switch it back to 5 minutes before, or 3 seconds before in that case, and not erase all your progress. So right now I switched, so this light switch will go to the trapdoor. So when I flip the switch, the trapdoor opens, guy falls through, unconscious. And this trapdoor, as you can see, is only open for a few seconds. So we will use the switch to open it, jump through, and now we're at the second floor. Now I believe if I get in the elevator, this guy will turn around because he'll hear the door. Yep, see? Now he'll turn around and say, now I'm screwed. I can't get in that way. But it's okay because there's a door right here that I can go through. Now I could jump on him and knock him out, but that would take too long. So here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna jump through this window. Hopefully he won't shoot me before I get out, and that'll get him to maybe walk around, I believe? I'm not sure. We'll see. Nope. Found me and shot me. Okay, so bad idea. Maybe if I jump out of this one. Okay, now he didn't see me jump back over here, so I'm okay. I don't know if he'll start walking around. Oh, there he goes. Okay. So now, here's what I'm thinking about. There's a power switch. So I can take this light switch, move it to the power switch, and now when he walks by it and I flip the switch, it'll shock him, and I'm fine. Wait for him to turn around, on the roof, go back outside, leap outside, go back in, and there we go, shocked him. Let's switch that so the security camera will... Oops. I don't want the light switch, I want the trap door opened. So now, walk in there, trap door. Now I want this light switch to open this door, so... Go get the data. Switch it so the light switch opens the gate. The trap door rather. Now I make it so that the camera opens that door, and out we go. Or what I could have done, since I have this item now and it's more fun, interesting to watch, so I'll just break the door down. There we go, now I'm out. There you go. I still didn't get a very good grade, but it's okay, because I'm just screwing around. Okay. We'll do one more mission, just to get a better idea as to what's going on here. We'll go back to this mission I believe I was trying earlier. I'm just gonna start the mission, sorry. I'm not gonna ruin the story for you guys. You have to see it on your own. And I highly recommend seeing it on your own. Okay, we'll see if I can get this guy before he shoots me. Yep, now I can punch him to death. Oh! His friend saw me. Heard the crash, rather. Ran in to help. So we'll not try that this time. Actually, what I can do, I will disconnect the switch from this door, flip this light switch over, so it closes that door and he can't get through. Now we'll do my little jump trick. See, he's trying the hand scanner, it doesn't work, so he can't get in. So that takes care of that guy. Switch this back to there, open that door. And now, another way to kill this guy is kick the door and back him out that way. It's very handy. Now, the nice thing is I can keep punching him as long as I want to. I can keep punching him as long as I feel like I need to. But really, you only need one punch to take out a guard. It's just kind of fun to do that once in a while. Just to be a dick. Okay. Now we'll see if this will work. It will. So now I'll flip the switch, this guy's gun will go off. He'll be confused. And now he's looking that way. Move it back so the light switch will kill him. Wait for him to walk by, and zap! Now I can call the elevator. Go up. Hack this computer. Break the door down. And leap! And there you go. So there you go. A nice and quick look at the game Gunpoint. Once again, it is on Steam. I highly recommend it. I had a blast playing this game. And I think you will too. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good time. See you later.